Dear friends, Harish Muvakar here. Good day to you. Today, in the lesson of English grammar, we will talk about nouns and their classes. Nouns can be related to various classes, and this is one of it. Another is related to genders. So nouns can be divided into two broad categories of classes and genders. First of all, we must know, and we have already known it, the definition of a noun. Noun means names of people, places, and things. For example, Rajesh, friend, room, ring, bell, courage, love, etc. These are the different nouns. Now, nouns also can be differentiated into classes of two. That noun can be number one, concrete, and nouns can be also abstract. So here are two classes of nouns. One is concrete, another is abstract. Now we learn what is concrete noun. The word concrete itself suggests what could be a concrete noun. Concrete nouns means they are the nouns that can be touched or seen, or they have a separate entity. You can say that they have physical existence. It is a concrete thing. That's why it is known as a concrete noun. For example, bench, board, lamp, Mita, doll, lotus, road, street. These are all concrete nouns. And concrete nouns can be grouped into four types. These four types we will discuss one by one. So, out of the four types or four groups of concrete nouns, first is proper nouns. Proper nouns means fixed names, or you can say particular names of people, places, or things. Remember, fixed names of things, people, or places, particular names. And mostly such nouns start with capital letters. For example, Bhavnagar, Galaxy, Galaxy Cinema, the Sardar Dam, or Mr. Atul, Gargi, Sunflower, New Delhi Airport. These are the concrete nouns, but they are related to proper places, proper nouns. Now we go to another division type of the noun, that is common noun. Common noun means they are applied to a particular class. Whole class is referred. It means it is a common noun, not specified, not fixed the one. Dog, we do not know which dog, but dog refers to a particular class. It is common noun. Then to a common dog you can give name also, then it becomes proper noun. So dog, flower, child, boy, girl, man, woman, merchant, student, forest, desert, river, all these are common nouns. As I told you, as we have common noun as dog, you can also have proper noun of a dog. Similarly, river. River is common noun. It applies to one particular thing, place, and it can have proper nouns also. And that is how any proper name can work as a common noun. For example, this is something different. We are talking about common noun, but it may also work as the proper noun. Gulzar, we know, a well-known writer, director, lyricist of Bollywood cinema. So Gulzar is a fixed name of a person, but a person who is having qualities like Gulzar in your city, in your state, in your class, then it can be applied to that person. That is how we can say he is the Gulzar of our city. The Sabarmati is the Thames of our state. Thames is a river in the UK. So it's a big river. And as the river has value in the country, the UK, same value we can also have in our state. So that is the Sabarmati. So that is how common nouns. Third part, that is collective nouns. It means it is a unit of certain things, people, or you can say it's a group of things, people, etc. More than one people, things put together. So that is referred as collective nouns. A family. Family means at least two members are there. Family is a collective noun. A team. Team is also having more than one players, members there. Maybe two, maybe three, maybe 9, 11. That makes a team. Team is a collective noun. Same way, a class means there are many students. An army means many soldiers. That way, there are other words also like jury, committee, crowd, herd, flock, government, police, etc. These words also considered as plural nouns. And finally, we have fourth type of nouns, that is material noun. Material itself identifies what kind of a noun can be. It is a name of a particular material. It's a thing, you can say, or it's a substance, and out of that you can make certain things. So that is material, and they can also be used as common nouns too. For example, lead, copper, clay, marble, iron, stone, zinc, soil, tin, stone, wood. These all are material nouns. So these are the various classes of nouns. I hope you have understood them well. Things are clarified. If you have any doubt, then again listen to the video and try to understand. So thank you very much, and we meet into the next episode where we shall discuss about the genders. So thank you very much. Have a good day.